Hello and welcome in, everyone. I'm Liminal Shift. And no, your eyes are not having any issues. What you see in the background there, we're not opening this today, just to get that out of the way. What you have here are the giveaway prizes for my channel's 1000 sub celebration. I'm going to have this on my set, or whatever you want to call this setup here, until we give it away. So there's going to be two prizes. Obviously, my channel is mostly One Piece as well as Pokemon. So those are the two prizes I'm giving out to those communities at the 1K sub celebration. So what's going to happen is, honestly, the last time I looked this morning, we only had 15 subs left until I hit 1K. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit that either today or tomorrow, this week for sure. And then this Friday is the release of Japanese OP09 for One Piece. So I'm hoping to get my boxes on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Depends on the people shipping it to me and whoever is handling the shipment. But I'll say it this way: we are going to have an OP09 case break on the channel. So what you need to do is look out for the first episode of that OP09 case break. That will be the 1000 sub celebration video, where you're going to enter this giveaway contest. I'll spell out how you enter and all that stuff in that video. So just watch out for that OP09 case break, either this Friday, this weekend, or early next week, depending again on when I get the boxes. And that'll be your chance to enter. I am going to leave it open for a couple weeks, just to make sure. I'll mention it in subsequent videos, just to make sure if anybody missed the case break video, they still have, throughout my Pokemon and One Piece videos, chances to hear about it and enter. Only subscribers of the channel will be able to enter, because obviously this is to thank all of you, my 1,000 subscribers, for bothering to come by and spend your time here watching me open up some packs. Sharing my triumphs and my my losses, more the latter, but that's okay. So anyway, I just wanted y'all to be aware of what this is here for. We're not opening it again. That's for giveaway. We do have a Pokemon Center version of the Celebrations ETB, very highly sought after, just going up and up in price. And we do have the latest, as of this recording, English set of One Piece, which is OP07, 500 Years in the Future. Got a whole booster box of that to hand out, as well as the CTB. So stay tuned for that. Hang in there. If you have friends who might like this, they still have time. Get subscribed. Like the video. If you're subscribed by the time the event happens, or even up until the event closes, you are eligible to win. So sub, share, let your friends take a shot at it as well. So today's video is going to be Pokemon related. It is a weird, unusual one. We are doing some vintage stuff today, and it's not just opening up vintage packs. So I don't know if you want to watch this or not. I'm going to have to take this very slowly, and let me tell you why. We're going to be doing a little bit of, I wish I had Trafalgar D. Law's powers, because I could use an operating room right now, because we are going to operate on two of these packs right here. They're not Pokemon TCG, but they are trading cards released for the very first Pokemon movie. I think it was 98 or 99. You can see the date somewhere in there. I'll have it on the bottom of the screen probably. But here's the thing. These packs are so old, and they weren't the best quality compared to even like Pokemon TCG. So these were like the cheaper trading cards, where after they're stuck together for this long, they actually literally stick together. Not in all cases, but in a lot. So you can't just open this and go card by card. They're stuck together. You have to be very careful and kind of operate on them slowly to try to separate them with minimal damage, because some of the surface will stick to the card in front of it and peel off along with it. So as we're opening this, we're probably going to damage some cards. So if you don't like card gore, please get out of here. And if you don't want to, take the time to sit through and watch it, then I understand. go check out another one of my videos or go watch something else. I am going to go through this real slow just to try to minimize damage as much as I can. It's the first time I'm doing this, so I'm hoping I do an okay job. And as far as tricks and stuff, I found out that if you freeze these packs for an hour or two, freezing stuff contracts it a little bit, so that hopefully made a little bit of movement in these cards between each other, where they kind of hopefully pulled away and separated from each other a little bit more. I just took this pack out of the freezer. The other pack is still in there till we get to it. So yeah, let's open this up and see what we can get. In fact, I probably should have looked up what all was in the set beforehand, but 72 cards, 72 parallel cards, 12 die cut and embossed evolution cards, and 18 sticker cards. I know we're looking for, there's some cards with like a rainbow on the back. There's die cut where it's literally a card with pieces cut out of it to make it into like a weird shape or something like that. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Thank you to Captain Rafa for sourcing these cards for the channel. And for letting go of a little bit of content for his channel, for my channel, because I know he's looking forward to opening all these on his channel. I definitely got that since after I bought it and said, hey, can I keep a couple packs for later? So yeah. All right, first card, and I'm taking a good look at it. We got some sort of clones situation with Team Rocket there. The Vileplume in the back. Now, I can't separate the cards in order. There's going to be some that are more stuck than others. So I just kind of separated it in the middle of the pack, and I don't really want to ruin what card is there. So let me set that kind of maybe aside under a pack or something for now, while we focus on this first bunch of cards that are stuck together. Okay, I think I can get the back one off. Come on. I'm taking it very slow, wiggling it as carefully as I can. I do hear little pops where it is becoming unstuck from the card in front of it. Hopefully that's not taking off any of the surface. I know this is super boring to watch, I'm sorry, but hopefully the payoff is going to be good, depending on what we get from these packs. Hope you're all having a good week so far. I know it's just Monday, but hang in there. Life's getting kind of back to normal. Kids are back in school, summer's over, vacation's over. So you're getting back into that daily grind, and I do have the last card loose. Okay, on this side we have a puzzle piece, or I know it's not a puzzle really, it's just a piece of an art that you can put together. Let's see what's on the other side here, see what we got. Okay, this is a card of stickers that you can get. I don't know if it's one in each pack, but we do get 6 stickers there. Got Poliwag, Jigglypuff, Rattata, Sandshrew, Pidgeot, or Pidgeotto. Or no, Pidgey, and then Bellsprout. So that's pretty cool. All right, back to the stack to see what else we can peel off. That didn't have any damage on it that I could see, so that's a good sign. But it also is a special card, that the sticker card has a little bit different surface than the others, and didn't stick, I think, as hard as some of these others. Come on. I'm just doing it to where it'll separate a little bit at a time. I don't want to put too much pressure or stress on the separation. Slow and steady wins this race. But we are making progress second by second, so just hang in there with me. You could be doing other stuff while I'm doing this. Believe me, I'll make some noise once we actually get some separation here and there's something to see. Oh, these two are really stuck together. I don't like that at all. I can tell from the back of this one it's something with Mewtwo. Okay, come on now. Oh God. I feel like that was a little too much, but we'll find out once we see the surface, the front. Okay, I don't want to put too much pressure here. They're really stuck on this side. They just won't come apart at all. Oh, that was too fast. I feel. Okay, we got the top card off. Okay, so let's see what the back of the top card looks like. Okay, clones, sure. And, all right, we got Togepi. Love me some Togepi. There's Misty's Togepi. And it's unhappy at the moment. Gotta say, the surface looks good. Nothing came off that I can tell, so that was a good separation right there. This is from the Pikachu's Vacation, which is like a little short movie that aired in front of the first Pokemon movie. Oh, okay. Got two cards here. Just need to separate these two next. Oh, that, I don't know if that was too fast, but it separated fairly nicely. Oh, that didn't sound good, but let's see. Okay. First off, the back of this card, Togepi. There you go. And this card is Mechanical Mewtwo. Okay. Now, there is, I think, some damage here. If you look at the bottom of this blue card, you can see where some blue got taken out. Oop, and it caused an earthquake, of course. Trying to get too close to the camera. That would have come off this Mewtwo area right here, which you can see does have some loss. So, oh, it's very minimal loss. It's like just the clear surface of it came off or something, but I don't see it so much on the Mewtwo card, even glinting it in the light. It's mostly visible on this blue section here from this card, but it had to have come from the Mechanical Mewtwo card. So these two aren't perfect, but they're pretty good as far as, having the graphics still there. Visually, it looks good for the most part. So won't get a PSA 10 or anything, but now let's go back to this lower half of the pack that came off. We've got like at least 3 cards here, right? And we're back to slowly trying to separate. And this one's coming off pretty easy. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. So this card is called Looks Like Trouble. And without spoiling the others. Okay, it's another Pikachu's Vacation card. Got a Raichu, Snubbull, Marill, and Cubone. Yeah. Alright, looks like we got actually 3 cards still left here, so it looks like total of 8 cards per pack. And again, just slowly working on some separation. Ooh, okay, we got one. That one came off pretty easy, thankfully. Ooh, I'm just going to show the back of it first. Ash and Company. And this is one of the holo cards. It's kind of a weird one because it's just Ash starving. And with he looks so sad there. He looks like he's about to die without sustenance. So that's pretty funny. And yeah, okay. All right, we got a holo card there. No idea on the prices of these. I put them at the bottom of the screen if I was able to find them. And we still have 2 cards left in this first pack before I go and get the other pack still in the freezer. And these 2 are, I mean, there's no, okay, there's a little separation I can start from. And yes, I know the cards are getting a little bent due to the pressure, but it's just temporary. I'm not bending it enough where it'll stay in that shape. So again, being as careful as I can be with these things. This is literally the first one of these I've ever opened in my own hands. I did get another from Captain Rafa that he opened up on his channel. Oh, that probably got a little bit of the card off, but we'll see. Okay. There are two spots there I didn't like the sound of it. Yeah, one of them's right there. Looks like we got some graphic taken off there with that last pop that we heard. Okay, well, we got everyone pull. All the Pokemon joining together to pull that rope as hard as they can. Here's the back of that one. And again, where we took a little bit off. So it does kind of suck that, you know, there's almost no chance, at least in this pack, of having opened this up without at least a little bit of damage to the cards. But this will still look good in the binder. I don't think not all of these will grade well. I don't think they even graded that well when they were brand new, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, you're going to incur a little bit of damage. Again, depends on how the packs were stored between then and now. The batch that Captain Rafa had, they weren't as bad as other batches, but it still had some stickiness to it. So, all right, that's our first pack. Let me go to the freezer, get our second one, and let me adjust this so it's a little straighter after that earthquake earlier. I'll be right back with the second pack. All right, and we're back with the second Pokemon the First Movie Vintage pack. It is frozen. I don't know if you can see the condensation there. Hopefully that's just on the outside of the pack. Don't want any moisture on the inside, but let's see what this one has for us. And I'm going to go ahead and cut these out. All right, now these aren't in a like a uniform stack. You see the offset here, and they're already kind of bowed. So this is probably this is probably gonna be problematic. But okay, here's the funniest Bulbasaur you've ever seen. Right, that dude is either just stoned out of his gourd, or he lost a fight and some teeth. And he's just punch drunk, or I don't know what happened. I need to go back and watch the movie to see if this is even in there. But this is absolutely the funniest Bulbasaur I've ever seen, and I'm actually very happy to have gotten this card. It's just so funny to look at. That's great. I hope it comes off okay. And if you'll notice, we do have some sort of holo card here already sticking out, kind of spoiling it for us a little bit, but it's red. Is it a Charizard? I don't know what it is, but looks like to be a regular holo. Doesn't look like it's die cut, but maybe. We'll just have to see when we get to it. So, okay, and the pack already separated right over that full card. So let me kind of hide the bottom so we don't get spoiled, and we'll work on the top, okay? All right, looks like we got at least 3 cards here. Yep, 3. So probably 5 in that other stack that we just hid. And again, I'm just going to take it slowly so bear with me. While I'm doing this, in the, I don't know if it was the last video, but in one of the two videos I posted last week, I'd mentioned I was taking a big risk, and I'd let y'all know how that came out. So as expected, it didn't go well. So what had happened was Dark Echo Gaming, another rip and ship. I go between him and Captain Rafa quite a bit. Dark Echo Gaming, a really close friend of the channel, had started carrying Korean OP boxes. OPO1 came out in Korea less than 2 months ago, I think, and now OPO2 has been released. And out of the first batch of OPO1 that Echo got, he pulled the manga shanks out of those boxes. Not for me, but he pulled it. And let me finish that story right after I show you at least this card. I do have it. The first one separated. I guess it's the bottom one that's separated. Well, there's still 2 cards in each. Okay, I'm going to keep working. Never mind. So anyway, out of OPO1 Korean, he pulled the manga shanks. And then he got OPO2 was released in Korea, and he got 6 boxes of OPO2. And the first, I kid you not, you can go back and look on his stream from 2 weekends ago. He pulled the manga ace from Korean OPO2, not only out of the first box of 6 that he bought, but the second box of 6 also had a manga ace in it. 2 boxes in a row. The very first 2 boxes of Korean OPO2 opened on his channel, and there were 2 manga aces. And there were 4 boxes left out of that batch. And I knew it was stupid when I did it, but I had no choice. I had to give it a chance. So I bought the rest of the rest of the 4. And oh my God, we just got a huge hit. I'll cover right next after this. Here's our sticker sheet for this one. And sorry I'm going on, but it's a crazy story. Here we have another 6 Pokemon stickers. Pretty cool. I'm sure they're still usable. And we did get another piece of the Ash puzzle, or art, whatever you want to call it. So that's cool. Let me also show you this huge hit before we move on. Actually, I'll go ahead and finish the story real quick. So first 2 boxes, manga aces. I bought the other 4. I was like, maybe it's an error. Maybe I know if it was just super lucky and normal, because there's usually 1 manga in every 6 cases, at least for Japanese, and Korean should be that same rule set. It was either that he just got so super lucky that the 6 boxes he purchased were from 2 separate cases, and they just happened to both be manga cases, and I don't know how the split happened, if it was 1 box and 5 from the other case, or 3 and 3 or what, but whatever happened, he had 2 manga cases together, and the 6 boxes that got pulled were from those 2 separate cases, and he got both mangas somehow. Even though it should be, 2 mangas in 12 cases. There just happened to be 2 manga cases together when they were opened and shipped to him. So he got 6 booster boxes, 2 mangas pulled, 4 boxes left. I know mathematically, if everything was legit, you can only probably get 2 in a row. Especially when you're just ordering like 6 boxes, booster boxes. But I went ahead and was like, okay, maybe this is an error. Maybe it's something freaky happened in the manufacturing area. So I went ahead and bought the other 4. And of course, I didn't have a choice. I had to take a chance. I had hope. It sprung eternal. And as usual, I was crushed. But at least I was prepared for it. I knew that was the most likely outcome, and that is what happened. And then something amazing happened after that, and I'll share that with you in the future. It's not something I'm ready to accept or talk about now, because yeah, I mean, I want to pull my first manga, and I really would like it to be on this channel if possible. So here is our big hit. We got the die-cut Blastoise. That is not damage on the card. They actually purposefully cut through the card like that just to have a little effect. Sometimes they put cool windows in the cards with the die cut. I've seen die cut be used for really cool stuff. I don't know if this like would fit with other cards that were die cut, and it's just gonna like be a puzzle piece as well. We can maybe put the 3 first starter evolutions, Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur together. I really don't know. All I know is that this is cut wavy, and he is like 3D embossed. So there is, he raises up a little further from the surrounding part of the card, and he has a more of a sheen to him than the rest of the card. So we did get a really good hit out of this. 9 of 12. This is, yeah, I guess there's 12 die cut cards, and this is one of them. So that is a really good hit. Really cool to see that come out. Now let's go back to the 2 remaining cards from the top half of this pack. You sure Bulbasaur is not a rock type? Because he sure is stoned. Okay, sorry. Remember, kids, do not do drugs or you will end up looking like Bulbasaur. That tickles me to no end. I love that card. That is funny. I'm going to smile and laugh every time I see it. Okay. Slow separation. Slow separation. I'm really happy that Blastoise came out. I didn't see any surface damage. I mean, I know you'd have to take a magnifying glass or microscope to it to make sure. I may send that off to grading just to see what happens. I know they grade these regular cards. I don't know if I assume they do the die cuts as well. Almost there. But when you're peeling it at an increasing angle, it's even more risky because it could do that quick movement, and like that final nasty pop sounds like it might have pulled some surface off. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, so the back of this card first. That's our Bulbasaur card. And, oh, that's a nice action card. Everybody's underwater, clinging to Staryu. And, yep, we took off some of the surface there. That's a shame. That was that last pop that you heard. That was the part that was stuck together the most. Well, that'll inform me maybe not to buy any more of these. Didn't end up, I got at least one good card out of it, I think, that Blastoise. So we'll see what maybe what that grades. Maybe it is still worth it. Who knows? But we do have our holo card here. At least the front of it is visible. It's the Trainer's Failure. And we got at least 2 more cards under it. Let's slowly try to separate the holo. Ooh, that one came off kind of nice. I don't think I pulled anything off the back, but we'll find out here in a second. All right, there's the back of the Trainer's Failure. I don't see any damage on it. Let's see if we have any damage on the front of the card behind it. All right. No damage. Good, good. New friends and farewells. All right, we still got 3 cards in the stack. Feels like the back one is going to separate the easiest, and it's offset, which would be nicer to get it out of the way first. Yeah, but we're still... Oh, there it is. That's separated nice. Okay. I don't think we have any damage on this one. Oh, we got a dupe. Don't cry, Togepi. But that's good if, I don't remember, but if we had any damage separating that first one, now I have a second one. I do love Misty's Togepi. One of the coolest repeating things that happened in the anime was Togepi just saving everybody's lives at the last moment by pulling out a random metronome and just crushing whatever random move came out of metronome. It was the perfect move for the situation. So I really love that part. Oh, there's a lot of stickiness between these two. So the last two we have to save. I know we've damaged at least 4 cards, maybe 6. But we do have a lot that came out, I think, unscathed, which is good. Not too bad. Oh, that's just sticking too much. I think we're going to get a little damage on these two, but I don't really know. We'll find out. All right, they're separate. New friends and farewells. Let's see the back of that without spoiling whatever's behind it. Okay. And our final card, another dupe. But that's all right. When we're damaging cards, dupes are okay, right? Let's see. I actually do not see any damage on that, so I don't remember if the first one we pulled was damaged or not, but if not, I think we got away with a good one. So okay, that's it for the 2 vintage packs. I'm actually really pleased with how they came apart. It seemed to be a little bit easier today than it was on Rafa's channel when he opened up the rest of these. Some were more stuck together than others when we went through the packs. I think there were even a couple that just, kind of opened normally, which is pretty cool. So I, again, don't know what all the hits are in this, so I'm going to show you the 2 holo cards. We have Starving Ash. We have another holo, The Trainer's Failure. Two sticker sheets. Those are really cool. And I think our biggest hit is Die Cut Blastoise. So that's it for Pokemon the first movie. Pretty cool to get to open up these. These are cards that are over 25 years old. They were $1.99 at the time, so that's kind of cool, right? And yeah, I think we did good in this video. Thanks for your patience and letting me take the time to open these without too much damage. I could have gone maybe a little slower, but I think we did really good overall. So, all right, that'll be it for today. Please survive the rest of the week. I know it's Monday, but hang out till Friday. Then OP09 releases. We got a case break coming up soon. We have our 1K sub celebration. That'll definitely be in the title of the first case break video. And again, that first case break video will be the one that you want to pay attention to. I'll explain at the front of it how to enter. And yeah, you could win an OP07 500 Years in the Future English booster box, or the Pokemon Celebrations ETB from the Pokemon Center. There will be 2 winners. I will pick a first winner and a second winner. First winner gets their choice, whether they're a Pokemon or One Piece fan. And the second person will get whatever's left over. And no promises yet, but I am at least considering potentially, like if the first person's a One Piece fan and picks OP07, and the second person happens to also be a One Piece fan, doesn't like Pokemon, I might go ahead and let them, swap out for another OP07 booster box or something. I probably will allow that. I just don't want to confirm it just yet. Just something I'm thinking about. Anyway, until next time, y'all have a great week. I'm Liminal Shift, and yeah, hope you have some great luck if you open up any packs. Take care.